Hello everyone, it's Gigi and I have some project shares for you guys. But first I want to give you an update on my giveaway challenge. I have had several requests for an extension, so I am going to do that for you guys. I'm only going to do it one time, and this should be way enough time. So I'm going to do September 7th, and this will be my last deadline, and I think we will make it to the third prize, so I will show that soon and let y'all know what it's gonna be. So the two prizes, you already know what they are, and again it's going to be September 7th, and this is what I'm requesting on the Memory Decks card on the back, and then you can decorate any style you want. And I'll show one more video of the update. So let me show all the cards that I've made and what I used to make them, okay? So I used this June 2020 Pink and Main Ocean Waves card kit. I made a couple more cards using that, and I used this paper pad that came with it on all the cards. And this was the stamp set, which is so cute. It's called Vitamin C, in case you're interested in purchasing it. And then I used the enamel dots on most of them. And I used the wonky stitched rectangles from MFT on most of them. Okay, on the first one, I used the wonky stitches, and then I also used this one, which is called Stitched Circles by Tim Holtz. And I got that one at Hobby Lobby, as you can see. Okay, and this is what I came up with. And I just colored it up with some Copics. I love the octopus. I think she is so adorable. I used some of the glitter paper that came in the card kit, and all of the paper came from the card kit. And then I think I just matted it up, yeah, with some wonky stitch. I left it blank because I don't know who's going to be getting it, and it just says, "You've been occupying my mind." So really cute. And the next one, I used the Thinking of You that came with the kit. I used MFT stitched circle stacks, and I lost the die that I used. I don't know what I did with it, so I'm gonna have to try to find it. So crazy, I can't believe I did that. I used the Fishtail Banners nesting die set from Diamond Dies. And the wonky stitch, like I said, and some of the enamel dots, and I came up with this one, a little bit more masculine. And I just did a mat. I think it came out cute. And the next one, I did the wonky stitch. I used some enamel dots. I used this piece right here, and this is, I don't know the name of it, but it's from Your Next Stamp die. It's actually the pillow box die, the mini one, but that's not what I used it as. And then I used some of the ribbon that came in the kit, and I used the sentiment, "Sometimes all you need is a dose of vitamin C." And I popped up the little crab right there, and I tied a little bow, kinda. I didn't like how the bow came out, but it's okay. And I just matted it. Or did I? Yeah, I did. It's in there. Can't see it. Oh wait, did I? Oh no, I didn't, guys. I didn't mat it. I need to mat that one. I think that might have been the last one I did that night. Okay, the next card, I used a kit from Simon Says Stamp. I don't remember which one it was, but it's the one that used the beautiful butterflies. I don't know from what month, but it's such a beautiful set. So I colored it up with watercolors, and then I did some paper piecing. I fussy cut out of the papers that came with from the Simple Stories collection. I cut out this flower, the flower up there, and the lid for today, and then I used some Wink of Stella on the butterfly after I watercolored it. It's not my favorite, but that's what I did. And then I matted it. So that's what I did for that one. Right. The next one, I used several dies. I used the Scallop Basic Edges from MFT. I used the Mini Thanks from MFT. I used the Friend Duo from MFT. And I used the CC Designs Christmas Swiss Pixie. I know that sounds funny, but I used this girl down here, and I don't think she's necessarily Christmas. It depends on how you color the girls up, I think. But they're holding little wands. I also used some Distress Oxides. I used Tumbled Glass, and I used Spun Sugar. And I used some Copics and some Stickles. And this is what I got. And I cut out the Thanks Friend 3 times each to give it really good dimension. I like how that looks. And this is going out to somebody specific that I have in mind. So she already has a home she's going to, and I hope she likes her. But that's her. All right. The next one I have, I used my Femme Frames Mama Elephant. I absolutely love this die. I use it all the time. It's like my go-to. I used my Grassy Fields by MFT. I used the Spring Garden Dynamics from MFT. And I used Every Day is a Picnic by MFT. And this stamp is so stinking cute. I did one other card with her that I showed y'all before. Okay, and this is what I colored her up with Copics and the sun and the butterflies. Oh, you know what? I forgot to bring the Distress Oxides I used. I don't remember. But I did use Distress Oxides. And I used a little bit of water, as you can see that I sprinkled in the background. But that is, and I used a gel pen on her hat and on her shorts and her shoe. And it says, "Friends are the sunshine of life." And I heat embossed that with white. And this one has a home it's going to also. And I popped her up and the sun up with foam. And I think I have it just matted. Yes, it's matted. And I had a lot of fun creating her. So, next I did a little, well, I used some of snowflakes from the Snow and Cocoa ephemera. I used some Snickers. Some stickers from the Snow and Cocoa, the puffy stickers. And I cracked myself up. Some CC Designs, I used the baggy and tag dye, but I just used the, did I use both? No, I just used the baggy. And I used some vellum. So I created some, well here, let me just show you. What I did was I made a little gift card holder for Christmas time, and I did them where they were layered with a tag, and I just decorated a vellum pocket so you can put a gift card in it. I thought it was cute. So that's what I did. And the last card I have to share, I used some paper from Stampin' Up! Called Tasty Treats. It looks like this. I used this paper and this paper. I used, you know what, I lost one of the stamps. Where did I put it? Too much stuff over here. I have a lot to share with y'all today. And I don't know what I did with that stamp. Oh, here it is, okay. I used one of these dies for the back, which is from Lawn Fawn. It's called Small Stitch Square Stackables. I used a sentiment from the Ice Cream Truck to Stamp from the Stamps of Life, and it's a treat for you. I use Stampin' Up's Cool Treats and the Frozen Treats Framelits dies. So that's what it looks like, the stamps. And then I have the dies, but I didn't undo them, so I apologize for that. And I used this ice cream, this cone. I used the strawberry and this little guy right here with the sundae, with the dripping. And I used the Ice Cream Truck folded die set that looks like this. Okay. Then I used some Distress ink. I used the Tumbled Glass. I used a Lawn Fawn Hippo. And I used Lawn Fawn Guava. And I used my Made in Texas stamp that I got from the Dollar Spot at Target a couple of years ago. Now let me show you what I created. Here we go, my little ice cream truck. I made this for a little girl who has been diagnosed with cancer and is, I'm sure, in need of cheering up sometimes, and just want to put a smile on her face and send her some gifts along with this little ice cream truck. And inside says, "A treat for you." So that is the end of my card shares. I hope you like them, and I hope y'all enter my giveaway, and I'll talk to y'all again real soon. Love you guys. Bye.